Oh man, you guys, we are now tackling example 2, which is another bisector problem, but now we are moving on to angle bisectors. Ooh. Alright, so, and this one doesn't have a picture, you guys, which means we need to draw our own picture. So I got my ruler ready to go, so we're ready to go. Okay, so it says ray AB bisects angle CAT, so it slices it in half. If the measure, or it says the measure of angle CAB, angle CAB, equals 3x minus 9, and the measure of angle BAT, BAT, equals x plus 7. All right, we need to find x, the measure of angle CAT, angle CAT, the measure of angle CAB, CAB, and the measure of angle BAT, BAT. Again, you guys should be seeing I love to spell things with my angles. So let's go ahead and draw this picture real quickly. So I'm going to start with angle CAT, angle CAT, which is the most epic angle ever. And again, you guys, this is not drawn to scale, so I don't know. This might not be correct, but I'm just going to draw something. So let's see what happens. All right, we have angle C to the A to the T. So C, A, T. And then ray A, B will bisect or cut it in half. So this ray starts at point A, and it's going to bisect it, so I'm going to try to make my ray look like it's cutting it in half the best that I can. All right, so we have ray AB bisects it, which means it slices it in half and makes two congruent segments. So this segment is congruent to this segment. Yay! All right, and we know that CAB, so the big angle, so the way I'm going to draw the big angle is like this. All right, CAB, I'm sorry, well, that's not even the big angle. Jeez, Miss Lon. I guess I don't even need that. Jeez. Well, if I gave you the angle CAT, you would draw that and kind of label it. That's how you could kind of tell what it is. But I read before, or I drew before I read, I guess. So, sorry, guys. Good thing to have white out with me. All right, so it says angle CAB, so that's this angle right here, is 3x minus 9. And angle BAT, so angle BAT right here, B to the A to the T, is x plus 7. All right, we need to find x, CAT, CAB, and BAT. All right, so since this thing bisected it or sliced it in half, I know that angle CAB is congruent to angle BAT. All right, and if these segments are congruent, it means that their measures have to be the same or equal. So the measure of angle CAB equals the measure of angle BAT. All right, and I'm just going to solve it just like this. I'm going to fill in my values where they go. Okay, so my CAB is going to transform into the 3x minus 9. And that will equal my BAT, which will transform into the x plus 7. Alright guys, let's start solving this thing for x, which again, if you know how to solve for x, don't waste your time watching me, do it on your own. So let's bring and unite our x's together. I'm going to bring the x to this side to keep things positive, which the way I bring a positive x to the other side is by subtracting it, which is secretly like a 1x. So 1x minus 1x cancels and turns to 0. 3x minus 1x is 2x. So I'm left with 2x minus 9 equals 7. All right, guys, let's do this thing. Let's solve this thing for x. I need to bring this negative 9 to the other side, and the way I do that is by adding that thing. Negative 9 plus 9 cancels and turns to 0. 7 plus 9 is 16. So now I'm left with 2x equals 16. My 2 is secretly multiplying to my x, so the way I bring that to the other side is by dividing, which 2 divided by 2 cancels and turns to 1. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So this will be x equals 8. Yay! So I solved for x, so I'm on my way. But I still have to solve for CAT, CAB, and BAT. Okay, which before I solve for CAT, the large angle, I'm going to solve for each of these separately, and if I did this correctly, I should get the same angle in the end. So let's see what happens. All right, I'm going to do this work off to the side. So I'm going to start with angle CAB, which equals 3x minus 9. And eventually, I'm going to solve for angle BAT. And these should end up being the same thing when we get done. So let's get started. Okay. All right, so in my problem, the x's are going to transform into the 8, which is what it equals. Okay, so the measure of angle CAB equals 3, and guess what, you guys? This x is going to change into an 8. So 3 times 8, and then minus 9. All right, let's see what happens. So 3 times 8 is 24. Minus the 9, and 24 minus 9 is going to give me 15. Okay, so if I did this correctly, each of these angles should be 15 degrees. So let's see what happens. All right, and this is a 7, you guys. My 7 got all weird. Sorry. All right, so the measure of angle BAT equals my x value, which is an 8. So my x is going to transform into an 8. So this bad boy will change into an 8 plus 7. And guess what, you guys? 8 plus 7 is 15. Yay. So angle BAT is going to be 15 degrees as well. Exciting. All right, guys, so I know that this angle is 15 degrees and this one. So now I need to find the measure of angle CAT, which, using the angle addition property, I can break down the large angle into the 2 smaller pieces. So the measure of angle CAT should equal CAB, the measure of CAB, plus the measure of angle BAT. It equals the angles that are within it. Okay? So the measure of angle CAT equals the measure of CAB, which I got 15 degrees. Holy hot dog, right? Plus the measure of BAT, which I also got 15 degrees. Yay! And 15 plus 15 is 30. So the measure of angle CAT equals 30 degrees. Bam. We found our CAT, we found our CAB, and we found our BAT. So heck to the yes, this problem is donezo. Awesome job, you guys.